Hey, what's up, Leo? How are you?
All good with many tasks, but here we continue. And how are you, Luis?
Anyway, everything is fine. Hey, look, I found this question that we can practice. Do you think if we start?
Sure, bro, looks great.
Yes. Robots are already an integral part of manufacturing in factories. Do you believe one day there will be little need for a human manufacturing? How are robots better than the human workforce?
Okay, I consider that each robot has a specific task. Ultra robots are often better used than humans, as in this case in industry. Now my turn. If you could have a robot, what task would you use it for?
I consider that if I had a robot, I would put in the perform various tasks which allow me to do things that are boring for me, such as whipping or mopping. So we can see supermarkets, many of the robots now serve people. Uh, Police or the military use robots to whip landmine and bombs. What are the advantage of this practice? Do you see any other use for robots in combat police work?
The advantages of this type of practices is based on the fact that humans no longer suffer any damage, so I can only see very well. In the same way, they may be very useful for searching for people in places that are dangerous, such as in a storm or under from sea. Now, do you think that one day robots will replace teachers?
Well, I do think that robots are going to replace teacher, but the first one, the teaching method itself. This could be seen in the way people can be from their homes or office working while their transmitter robot they are linking in the video call. While 3D robot present the making.
And the greatest threat could be represented by the attacks they can do, but this is generated by the human being. Since we are the ones who program the robots, and they begin to generate all kinds of actions for people, whether good or bad. And do you believe robots will be ever outsmart people and take over the planet?
I think that already excited. I we can see or observe inside the creation of computer. Time with the many of the jobs have been replaced has in NASA computer a calculator put people outside. Uh, Robotic surgery is method to perform surgery using very small tools attached to a robot arm. A surgeon control the robot's arm in the computer. How beneficial do you think this is now or for the future of medicine?
To be honest, this is the best thing that could happen to humanity, since with it people have less risk of dying in case of requiring a very high grade surgery, such as a chronic surgery. But now, do you believe it's just a matter of time before fast food workers are replaced by robots?
I see this more complicated sign the people who are dedicated to making this type of food are always innovating and creating new food. They are the least behind and are always revolutionary. And now, what do you think will happen to the world economy and a robot begin replacing people in the workforce?
Two things many happen. One of them may be that people have more jobs because people will have to maintain all the robots or computers, or all that workers will be fired. Uh, and now, did you ever have a favorite science films hero who was a robot?
Yes, of course. I had one in mind which in Terminator. It's a
Mhm.
very famous movie which has always been cataloged was for the time the cool robots. And now, would you ever trust a robot to watch with children or walk your dog?
I don't think so. There are things that for us humans begins we can do great pleasure and it doesn't cost us anything.
Wow, these are questions that make you think in relating at some point the robots will ourselves.
That's right, brother. But we'll see what happens in the future.
Yes, bro.
See you.
See you later, bro.